Donuts, cupcakes, cinnamon rolls, you name it. A new bakehouse on West State Street in Milwaukee is serving up your favorite treats. Ellie Nakamoto-White shares the inspiration behind this small batch kitchen, dishing out baked products without guilt or gluten.
If there's one thing Tracy Morgan Hernke knows,
it starts with the base 3 flour blend.
It's the recipe.
More arrowroot.
For success. She's the proud owner of More Bakehouse.
It's the fun of figuring out what works and how it works.
More means mother in Swedish, as a nod to her grandparents' heritage. And it's that motherly love that's led to her versions of classic favorites. From cupcakes to whoopie pies. And it's all because of him.
August is the reason for all of this.
August is Morgan Hernke's middle son.
This quiet little ball of love.
Who, in this picture, was only 15 months old.
He's in size 6-month boxer shorts with a diaper underneath, and he's chewing on a straw, and his entire chest is riddled with a rash. And that was his childhood until we figured it out.
August was later diagnosed as non-celiac gluten sensitive.
Average adult is sick for a decade, and an average child is sick for half their life.
And while some might think it's a trend,
I understand a little bit how people are like, oh, it's just a fad. It's not, though.
For others, it could be life or death.
This is a fairly large group of individuals in our country that have to constantly wonder what they can eat and consume, and sometimes be belittled by the company they're in.
This is why her ingredients:
brown rice flour, sorghum, millet, teff, quinoa, buckwheat,
may sound different.
We are baking with ancient grains that some civilizations, that's all they know.
Everything is not only handmade,
a little more 3 flour,
but gluten-free.
Gluten-free is a fickle little baking chemistry project.
And allergen-friendly.
And they come in and they're like, do you have anything gluten-free? And you're like, everything. And they go, what? Everything.
She didn't want her son or others to not be able to eat like everyone else.
You lose feeling welcomed.
And while her logo may look like the middle of her freshly baked cinnamon rolls,
and I'm like, dude, that's the labyrinth to get here.
Now Morgan Hernke is on a mission.
Every time we look at a new recipe, the question is how far can we cast the net? How many people can we bring to the table with this one item?
That she wants to share with Milwaukee. More community, more options, more inclusivity.
Everything we do is about having that layer of being able to be yourself and not have to worry about it. That's what we do. That's why we're here. And that honestly is the bigger reason, and the tangible happens to be a cupcake or a donut or a cookie.